Welcome, everybody, to an episode of Andrew Rants, the video series where I stand upon the world on my pedestal / pew / podium. Yes, that's right, it's increasing every time you come here, right? And I talk about the things that boil my piss and make me want to jump headfirst into the shallow end of a deep swimming pool. Oh, I'm sorry, of an empty one. I keep forgetting it's got to be empty. But then again, either way, I'm jumping into the shallow end. It's gonna end me either way from the stupidity that the world seems to want to drive me nuts about with certain topics. And this week is one that severely boils my piss. This topic is actually so gut-wrenching, so vile. I have been holding it back from ever seeing the light of day in this video series. But no longer. Because today I am going to rant about anime and cartoons. Because here's a little news flash for you. Are you ready? Are you sitting down? Are you holding your favorite stuffed animal like it's going to protect you from what I'm about to drop on you? Well, good, because they're not the same thing! Alright, let's face it. People are idiots. The world is full of morons. Beyond a doubt, the entire human race is a complete write-off as a species. I won't deny that. I doubt anyone will. But what gets me even more annoyed is when they constantly say this. Especially when I'm looking at anime in a video store, or I'm checking out some of the newest sections at a Walmart or a Target or a Best Buy, or just getting a video game that's based on an anime series. Oh, isn't that cartoon? Immediately my eyes just get ready to try to bulge out of my skull. No, it's not a goddamn cartoon. Oh, well, you know, I watched the manga the other night. That's about the point when my ass clenches so tight you can cut steel with it. People are morons. Anime and cartoons are two very different things. Sure, I will admit they have some similarities in the fact that they are drawn on paper and are either based on real life things, completely fiction, or a combination of the two. But here's the thing. That's where they similarities stop. Everything else is two branching paths. Are they created by a studio in America? Anime isn't, but cartoons, yes. There are some cartoons that are made here in the U.S. The Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama was, American Dad. I will technically throw Rick and Morty. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I was going to say, I'm going to throw Axe Cop into this. That was a show that came out a few years ago when Fox tried doing animation domination night on Saturdays, which I didn't really like it. But anyway, those are cartoons, but they look like anime. No. Just because they look like anime doesn't mean they are anime. There's a tremendous amount of difference. The fact that they weren't made in Japan is the big starting point. You don't hear them speaking Japanese, do you? No, you hear them speaking goddamn English, right? And it's not English, it's English. Yes, that's right. They ain't speaking that swill from another country. No. They're speaking English, which means they're cartoons. Just like the good old days when you used to have Saturday morning cartoons. I wasn't about to go around and tell my grandfather that he was letting my mom and my uncles and aunts watch cartoons on a Saturday morning. Or anime on a Saturday morning? Do I look like I'm insane? They were watching cartoons. That is if they were watching television, but I don't really remember much of what they do. My mom tells me every now and then, but I try not to think too much about my other relatives. Too many painful memories. But anyway, Cartoons are just that, cartoons, created here in the U.S., the United States of America. They are not created in the land of the rising sun. But they have cartoons over there. Yes, they're called anime series. And believe it or not, we get them over here in the U.S. too. And thanks to the lovely thing called the internet, you know, that thing that lets you reach out and touch people. Yeah, it's just not our fault they reached out and touched the wrong places sometimes. But anyway, thanks to that, we actually get a plethora of anime series here in the U.S. And majority of the ones that air on Saturday and Sunday mornings over in Japan. Especially little kid ones. I mean, come on. Hamtaro, please. Doraemon, definitely. Just to name a couple of them. I mean, there's a whole plethora that come over here. You can find them online even. But that's just it. They come here. They're not made here. And now I know some of you are going to go, well, you're having a weak argument. Oh, no, I'm not. I just started, believe it or not. Because someone's going to say, but they do anime here in the U.S. Funimation does Dragon Ball Z here. Sorry, they dub it here. It's drawn and created across the ocean in the land of the rising sun. You know, the place where you have the beautiful structures, Mount Fuji, and a wonderful coastline. Yep. Good old Japan. Not America. So cartoons and anime are two very different things, but it just pisses me off when people say that they're the same thing. And their number one argument for this is anime always shoots to Avatar, The Last Airbender. Well, let's just be thankful that they're not quoting Cory in the House. Yeah. Because I think that we all grew tired of that joke. I know I sure as hell got tired of it and fast. But anyway, people instantly say that Avatar The Last Airbender is anime. It's not. Sure, it's drawn in an anime style, but it was drawn in the U.S. Same thing goes for The Legend of Korra. Chaotic was done via Flash for the first season, and then animation for the second. And that's a cartoon. Yes, it has an anime theme to it, an anime feel, but it's a cartoon. So the next time somebody tells you that that anime series that you're holding is a cartoon, well, I wouldn't do anything because you're liable to go to jail. But let me know in the comments below. Do you think anime and cartoons are the same thing? Are you one of those few people that have very little brain cells? Or have I educated you in the wonders of the differences between the two? Let me know, because I'd really like to know. I've thought about maybe trying that as a whole new concept of a video series, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And until the next time I stand upon my podium, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants. Bye, everybody, and have a nice day.